What are we going to do in the course? Well, there's a couple of different objectives of the course. One of the objectives, however, is to get you to think like a manager who's thinking about economics. And so, of course, as a manager who thinks about economics, we're going to have to understand some terminology in economics. We're going to have to understand how economics drive businesses to make different decisions. And of course, as a manager within those businesses, we want to understand what's the optimal decision-making process that go into making the company more profitable, making the shareholders more wealthy, and of course, if you're the owner-manager, making yourself more wealthy. And so, of course, this is all going to be in the framework of the government public policy debate that we have. Decisions that corporations make are going to have an impact on the broader world. And so even if you walk out of this class and decide you never want to be a manager after getting your MBA, you might want to at least take with you from this course some estimate of like, I can look at the world a little bit differently now that I've had Professor Harris's course and looking at the world through an economist's eyes. So I want to walk through a little bit about how we structure the course. So every week we're going to have a series of tape lectures like this, and you're going to meet me and we're going to have some discussion, but it's going to be sort of a one-way discussion. I'm going to give you some assignments to do, you're going to have some thoughts to put down on paper, and we're going to have some preparation to do. After we do that sort of non-contact taped version of the class, then each week we're going to have a live session. So I'll be giving you each week a live set of cases to discuss. We want to put you in the world of the manager. And so we're going to take a lot of real-world case studies, both from the book and from the popular press, and put them in front of you. And as we go through the topics that we discussed this semester, we're going to give you the scenarios to actually make the decisions yourself. So we're not going to simply look at equations in the book, solving problems that are hypothetical in the world. We're going to take real-world situations, put them in front of you, and say, what decisions would you make and why? And so this is going to be an underlying theme of the course. I don't think education is very valuable unless we have something that's a tool that gives you that you can make better decision-making processes. So as we go through the course, some of the cases will be from the book, some of them will be from live. We'll draw them from the Wall Street Journal, recent Business Week Press, or Barron's Magazine. And so a lot of the scenarios that we discuss are real-world examples that exist today in the world, and we're going to try to put as many of those in front of you as we possibly can. So one of the key components of our live sessions is I want you to be coming prepared. Most of the live sessions where we meet in person are going to have an interaction between you, me, and your classmates. We're going to hold discussions and hold debates and discuss the different outcomes or the different viewpoints that each of you bring to the class. And so I'll hopefully be able to guide that decision-making process, and we'll be able to sort of formulate different scenarios. And you can learn not only from me in the course, not only from the popular press articles that we read, but from your classmates who will interact with you every week. The other thing we want to do is basically figure out how we can actually make these discussions useful. So the broader scope of things, we want to put things in perspective. I will be bringing in guest lectures. We'll have a few different guest lectures from government. We'll have a few guest lectures from the working world. And of course, those are going to try to supplement your understanding from people who are out there working in government, from the people who are out there working in the real business world, giving their viewpoints on the scenarios that you'll be seeing in front of you. So with that behind us, welcome to class, and let's get started.